What is up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Joker J, and I'm coming to you live with Joker's Invite second pay-per-view of the season, as it is sponsored by Spreadshirt. And for those who don't know, Spreadshirt is my merch room. You can get your Spreadshirt at the following link, which is being posted right now in chat. And starting tomorrow and going all the way until Monday for 24 hours only, there you can get 15% off everything in the shop. So make sure you check that out. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get this show on the road. That is not supposed to be the entrance. Already got lag issue. What the hell?
Guys, can you feel the energy? Can you feel the electricity? Can you feel the excitement? The buzz in this arena is absolutely...
We are live in New Orleans, Louisiana, the Big Easy.
Some scores to be settled and some people getting beat up real bad. I look at this card and my
All right, let's go ahead and get started. Our first match is a 2v2 Tornado Elimination style tag match, as it pits the Alliance of Doom against the ladies of BF. Bets are live. Place your estimation bet space 0 for Alliance of Doom or 1 for BBF. File binary space transfer 1 to 1,000 Jokers. As always, you gotta have Jokers to place your bet, and to check your Jokers, exclamation Jokers. Making their way down to the ring, they have overall record of 1 wins and 2 losses. They're the team of Kotomi, Koga, J. They are the Alliance of Doom.
Guys, we're getting the night started with an amazing matchup here. You're absolutely right, Cole. In fact, I don't think there's a better way to start this night than with this match right here.
Making their way down to the ring. They have an overall record of 2 wins and only 1 loss. They are the team of Tammy and Rachel. They are the ladies of BF.
And their opponents, Tammy and Rachel, the Punisher, the Femme Fatale.
Corey, I can't think of a better way to kick off this night. I don't know.
This is going to be a 2v2 tornado style, elimination style tag team match. This is our opening bout of the evening. Thank you, T-Monster, for that. Welcome. Thank you for tuning in. Place your 0-4 Alliance of Doom, 1 for Ladies of BBF.
The women in the ring or me?
Bell's ringing. The match is underway, and we got Tammy and Rachel taking it to the. Sorry, no, we got one member of the Ladies of BBF taking it to the Alliance of Doom, and a member of the Alliance of Doom taking it to the Ladies of BBF. So we are at one apiece right now. Ladies of BBF was in control, but somehow they are no longer in control. Tammy misses with the forearm against G, and G hits her with a clothesline. I believe that's Tammy. Rachel with the quick strike ability to Kotomi, taking her down. What is up, T-Monster? Tammy blocks G, but G responds with a jumping knee to the jaw, followed by an FS chop from G to Tammy. And Rachel's got the armbar on Kotomi. G just tossed Tammy over the top rope onto the apron, and then a drop kick knocks her all the way down to the concrete floor. You cannot pin or submit your opponent outside the ring. You have to pin or submit them inside the ring. This is not false count anywhere. And G brings Tammy back into the ring as Rachel's still taking to Kotomi right now. Now we got a pin. We got a 1, and Kotomi kicks out at 1. And if you respond in chat and I don't answer right away, please forgive me. My chat on my screen is on the TV screen itself is not showing, so I have to look down at my preview to make sure that I see your chat. So just bear with me. I'm not ignoring you. Rachel just tossed Kotomi all the way out. Rachel brings up Kotomi, has control of the neck and the head, walks her over. No, she does not. Tammy has G, picks her up inside the ring and bounces her off the top rope onto the canvas as Rachel just tossed Kotomi back into the ring, or Tammy just tossed Kotomi back into the ring. I'll get these two right eventually. Basement dropkick to the knee by Rachel to G, and now we got a submission hold. If Tammy can keep a hold of G, we might have a submission here. No, Kotomi fights out. And yes, I do have social media. If you'd like to follow me on any and all social media, the links are down in the description if you're watching this on YouTube. If you're not watching on YouTube, just click those links if you're watching live. Remember, Tammy is the big one. All right.
Well, I think I know what's
So I've been getting them wrong this whole entire time, I think. Rachel off the top rope with an elbow to the top of the head of it's taking it to Tammy right now. This is elimination style, so you have to pin or submit your opponent. Oh, all right, awesome. I thought so.
Is that it? Is it over?
We got a submission, and Rachel's going to break up the submission that G had on her partner. And tosses G clear across the ring. Ladies BBF are now in full control of this match. Tammy picks up Kotomi around the way, showing her upper body strength, and slams her down, makes her hit every rope on the way down.
And she's toying.
Rachel with the crucifix pin, and Kotomi's going to break it up. Now Kotomi's going to turn her attention to Rachel. Thank you, Jay Python, for that host. Welcome. Thank you for tuning in. This is the second pay-per-view of Developmental brand. It is the Put It On pay-per-view. It is sponsored by my merch room, Spreadshirts. Starting tomorrow and lasts until Monday, you can get 15% off everything on the merch. I have everything from t-shirts to hats to water bottles to bandanas to cell phone cases. Pretty much you name it, I have it on there. So make sure that you click my merch link, which is right here, and check it out for yourself. This is sponsored by my merch room. And the ref is down. I don't know what happened. I wasn't paying too much attention. Thank you, Mint, for that host. Welcome. Thank you for tuning in. And Tammy just clotheslined Kotomi all the way to the ringside area. G's now back up to her feet, slides back in the ring. Tammy meets her, but G is just too fast.
Momentum is clearly not on her side here.
Tammy gets back at her feet as G's waiting. Knife edge chops by G, followed by knife edge chops to the top of the head. Bounce out throws, almost took the ref down a second time.
This could be over.
You never want to be on the receiving end of one of those.
And Rachel just tossed Kotomi into the ring. G has Tammy up on her shoulders. Big O knee to the face, followed by a big O roundhouse to the chest.
This one is over.
Russian leg sweep by G to Tammy. And Kotomi grabs Rachel and pretty much DDTs her. Alliance of Doom is now in charge of this match currently. We got a pin inside the ring, but Rachel kicks out right at one. Or even, actually, I think before one. G grabs Tammy, hooks the arms, and suplexes her onto the back of her head. She is now lining her up for her finisher.
These women have gone through so much in this match. It's amazing.
Big O elbow to the back of the head. Tammy is down. G's looking for the pin. Kotomi's going to keep Rachel preoccupied. The ref is right there. The ref counts to one. The ref counts to two, and it is now a 2-on-1 disadvantage for ladies of BBF. Rachel is now the only one in the ring against both members of the Alliance of Doom.
For some reason, she lets it go.
Did you ever stop to think that she might have something?
And now they are double team Rachel, which she is by herself, so it kind of happens that way. Arm breaker across the shoulder. And now Rachel with a right to Kotomi, and G with the clothesline takes Rachel right back down.
She's got her. She's in full control now. This could be dangerous.
Goes for the pin. Dirty pin. The ref counts to one. The ref counts to two. And the Alliance of Doom with the dirty pin are your victors.
We've got some highlights from the last one queued up. Here we go.
Who could forget this?
Good game. Alliance of Doom was just the better team in the opening bout of this pay-per-view.
That's a woman on a mission. And so it goes.
Come on, this isn't fair.
Here are your winners, J. Wood and the Queen, the Dangerous Alliance.
Big win here in tag team action tonight.
If that's the type of action we're going to get all night long, I can't wait to see the rest of the card unfold.
Plenty more action still to come here tonight,
Alliance of Doom
folks.
improves their record to even 500 at 2 wins and 2 losses as BBF falls to an even 500 at 2 wins and 2 losses.
Just wait for what's up next.
Our
There's
next
no
match is
telling
a
what's going to
1v1
happen in a
an
battle
Extreme
like this.
Rules
We have a real
knockout
fan
match
favorite
as we got
versus a
Myraid
formidable opponent.
Shards against Blood Rayne. And bets are live. To place your bet, estimation bet space 0 for Myraid or 1 for Blood. Followed by our space answer 1 to 1,000 Jokers. As always, you gotta have Jokers place your bet and check your Jokers exclamation Jokers. Like I said, this is an Extreme Rules knockout, so the only way to win is to knock your opponent clean the F out. There you go, Jay. I gave you some Jokers if you would like to place your bet. You now have 100 Jokers. You are very welcome, Jay. Making her way down to the ring. She has an overall record of 2 wins and 0 losses. Myraid Shards.
From Manchester, England.
Team Monster's been following for almost 2 years now.
It's time for our first match of the night, guys, and it looks like we have quite the contest coming up.
And he has watched for 55 and a half hours.
You're going to need it.
making her way down to the ring. She has overall record of 0 wins and 2 losses. She is a Blood Rayne.
And her opponent from the pits
T-Monster
of
saying I
hell,
should have 1K hours. No, you haven't watched that
Contender.
long, T-Monster. Good try, though. But yes, every year the bot does reset.
Sounds to me, guys, like this crowd is ready to get
Man,
this
all you
shot
gotta do is type
started.
exclamation
They're not the only
follow
ones, Cole.
age,
It seems to me
all
that
one
these
word.
superstars want nothing more than to get their hands on one another.
It's actually supposed to be like follow age, but it's follow age. That is one word. Follow age. Man, you have followed for 3 months. You've been with me that long? You've been rocking with JJI that long? The bell is ringing. The match is underway in this 1v1 Extreme Rules knockout match.
What's going to happen?
I'd just be ready for anything.
Myraid with the
Sometimes
Hurricane
that's all you
drops
can do.
Blood Rayne.
And guys, I'm pretty sure I can watch these women compete each and every week.
Myraid waits for Blood to get up to a vertical base. Blood kicks her in the midsection. Straight rights and left kicks to the ribs. Grabs her by the hair and tosses her across the ring. Blood Rayne looking for her first win, and Myraid looking to stay undefeated.
There's the old stump puller.
Hyperextension of the leg by Blood to Myraid. Arm drag by Myraid to Blood. Takes her down. Big old roundhouse to the face. Followed by a stomp to the shoulder.
Face crusher.
Myraid is in full control of this match currently. Big old right elbow to the jaw of Blood. And Blood misses completely with that side kick, and Myraid's going to make her pay.
She's absorbing some offense here. This is not how
Yes,
she
if you like
feels
support
about
the stream
on the
cause,
ground.
just go ahead and click that link. And if you donate $5 or more and you are part of my Discord and get your pay-per-view predictions in, every correct guess is double the points for a chance for some in 3 months now, I believe. It's coming up. Blood grabs Myraid around the ears, picks her up, and slams her down.
Over the years. I mean, remember the ones back in the 1980s, which were great.
Blood Rayne with the elbow to the spine of Myraid, brings her up to her feet, side headlock.
Wow, what a sequence.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Hey, it's possible, Mitt. They donate $5 or more to the stream. They about what 9 or 10 matches of pay-per-view, so that's easily 20 points that they can get in one pay-per-view. And we got, I think, 5 pay-per-views left, so it's possible. I know we got a pay-per-view in 2 weeks. It is the main roster's pay-per-view. It is the Rated J Elimination Chamber match. Blood Rayne grabs a ladder. The only way to win, like I said, is to knock your opponent out, so she's going to use that ladder in hopes to knock her out. Yeah, you have been, man. So there is a good possibility that, you know, you can be overtaken quite easily.
More passionate crowd than the one we have here tonight. They are clearly fired up to have this pay-per-view.
Yeah, the Rated J, yes. It was the last season pay-per-view. This year, it's the Rated J Elimination Chamber style pay-per-view. And that's in 2 weeks. That's the main roster. And that is put on strictly by the main roster as well. Myraid slams Blood into the apron. Thank you for that host, Jumbo Mermaid. Thank you for tuning in.
A global phenomenon.
Myraid brings Blood and scrapes her face up against the canvas. This is a knockout match. Extreme Rules knockout. The only win is to knock your opponent clean the F out.
Good grief.
Myraid is undefeated. She is in the green and black. Blood Rayne is looking for her first win. She is in the black and red.
Escapes trouble there.
Big old kick to the face. Gets Myraid off her. grabs her, hooks her legs. Now we got a tornado. Hurricane takes her down.
Head scissor.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
Blood Rayne hops over the top rope. I don't know what she's thinking, but she decides against it. Stomp to the lower back. Oh, that's Josh. What is up, Josh? Long time no see. Double knee moonsault, double knee smash by Blood multiple times.
Avoids trouble there.
Blood grabs Madre, whips her into the turnbuckles. Misses with the kick as Madre sidestepped her.
She wants back in this one. We might be looking at the end of the line.
Madre with a quick right jab to the jaw. I'm doing good, Mermaid. I'm doing good. As you can tell, I got somewhat of a better presentation for my streams now compared to last year. It's still not 100% because the internet here sucks.
Absolutely amazing.
At least once every stream, we completely completely get disconnected, and I have to restart the stream. It happens at least once every stream. You can ask anyone that's been tuned in. They can tell you. They can vouch for that. It sucks. No, I use that Walmart Wi-Fi. Get it right, T-Monster.
Incredible beatdown.
And I'm 5 miles away from Madre tosses Blood Rayne into the corner. Now, in all seriousness, what it is the internet, we're 5 miles too far to get fiber optic. So, get a max speed of 15 megabytes per second. So, because of that, the internet sucks. Scissor headlock by Madre to Blood Rayne, drops the elbow to the top of the head. Madre is really taking to the Blood. Blood with arm drag. Blood is in danger. Madre won't her to knock her out. More like McDonald's Wi-Fi. No, I think McDonald's Wi-Fi is better than Walmart, honestly.
This is the beginning of the end.
Madre tosses Blood into the ropes. Oh, what a move by Madre.
She's looking at it.
Kick to the midsection. Face buster, and Blood falls hard. McDonald's is greater than Walmart. At least out here it is. Look at the right and left by Madre, taking to the Blood, showing a vicious side of her. Blood is really in danger. She needs, if she wants to get her first dethrone Madre. Madre's been unstoppable since she came onto the show.
That marks the end of the match.
Madre taunting Blood Rayne behind her back and then taking a little curtsy bow. And Madre's really showboating right now as Blood is probably unconscious right now.
Think about stopping this one before somebody gets
big old right to the upper back. Thank you for the gift, Mermaid.
Oh, man.
I need to get it together. Slams the arm on the canvas. That's all right. In a month or two, I will be moving. And where I'm moving to, I'm going to get real good Wi-Fi, so we should be good. Or real good internet, I should say, in general. So we should be good. Madre with the scissor headlock on Blood Rayne, drops the elbows, another scissor headlock, and a big old elbow to the top of the head. And like I said, Blood is in danger of being knocked out. Elbows to the lower back. Madre brings Blood up. Blood tosses her down onto the canvas. That's the thing. If you are tuned in during my starting soon screen, I do have music playing on that. I'm trying to figure out a way to get the music playing for like the theme songs.
Both these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys.
And Madre with the monkey flip out of the corner tosses Blood into the middle of the ring.
Looking for the win.
Yeah, I mean, these shows have been amazing. We have a real good roster this time around. a real good roster, and it's ever growing. Like, we have 48 females and 50 males.
All measured up. Drop kick to the spine.
So we have a roster the size of 98 people.
All measured up. This will damage your back. She wants to
we have like 60 on the main roster and like almost 40 on the oh, and Myraid just knocked out Blood at 40 almost on developmental.
How about another look at some of the highlights?
Look at her go.
Yeah, I wonder why it wasn't working for you, Josh.
She's taking care of business. Look at her go. I really enjoyed every minute of this.
Says there's a cooldown. I didn't even know I had that followage thing active.
Thrilling fashion. If that match is any indication of what to expect here tonight, we are in for an amazing evening.
Believe it or not, that's just the beginning, folks.
Yeah, I'll have to look into that. All right, our next match is a culmination of a rivalry match between Christopher and JJ Styles, and it is a no-holds-barred for the United States Championship. This is a title match, so bets are doubled. Place your bets, make your bet space 0 for Chris or 1 for JJ, followed by another space minus from 1 to 1,000 Jokers. Team Monster's like, we got to put the fire out. And add salt to the wound. Like I said, this is the second pay-per-view of Developmental brand, and it is sponsored by my merch shop. So if you would like to get some merch, click that link. Tomorrow and Monday, all merch on my shop is 15% off. I have T-shirts, I have hats, I have water, little like tumbler cups, I have cell phone cases, I have bandanas. I have things for your dogs, things for your babies, things for your mama and daddy. So make sure you check that out. And also, if you are not part of the Discord, you need to join the Discord because we have pay-per-view Mania. Whoever has the most correct guesses will get a free merch T-shirt. Making his way down to the ring. He has overall record of 1 wins and 2 losses. He is Christopher. I'm going to go with Christopher. He has really taken it to JJ Styles. He has interfered in a lot of JJ Styles matches. He has beat him up backstage, on the ramp, at ringside, after a match, beginning a match, during a match. I think Christopher's going to walk away with the title. I honestly do.
Guys, we're getting the night started with an amazing matchup here. You're absolutely right, Cole. In fact, I don't think there's a better way to start this night than with this match right here.
No, not Christopher Columbus. I got it. I was a little slow there. No, he's just straight Christopher. Honestly, this is the first time Christopher has actually walked during his entrance. He hasn't actually, I mean, he's sneak attacked JJ a lot. So, making his way down to the ring He has overall record of 7 wins and only 2 losses. He is the Joker's United States champion. He is JJ Styles.
It's time for our first match of the night, guys, and it looks like we have quite the contest coming up.
Yeah, during my Start and Soon screen, I actually have music videos playing. Joker Mania is about, I believe, 3 months out, 3 or 4. I can check after the show today and be able to give you an accurate number, but I think it's 3 or 4 months out. And I think we got about 5 more pay-per-views between now and then. And that's not counting this one. We got another pay-per-view in 2 weeks. It's the main roster's pay-per-view. And then next month we have, I think, 1 pay-per-view. And then the month after that, I think, is the next 2 months after that, I think, are just 1 pay-per-views. So it's coming up. Joker Mania isn't far.
Introducing the challenger from Manchester, England, weighing in at
When are you doing main
206
versus developmental?
pounds,
I think
Tucker
that's one of the pay-per-views coming up. Trying to surprise y'all.
Introducing the champion from Raleigh, North Carolina, weighing in at 220
Monster's like, I want to invade.
He is the United
Invasion.
States champion.
Send his little toy poodle on his lap, petting it with an evil laughter. Yeah, BBF did invade last season.
Go time.
But you also got to think, this season we had the JJI versus WWE. We had that pay-per-view a couple months ago. Remember that one? The bell's ringing. The match is underway in this 1v1 no-holds-bar match for the Joker's U.S. title. And Christopher, with the swinging neckbreaker, drops JJ Styles. Chris sets JJ Styles up. Roundhouse to the upper back. Yes, they did do a clean sweep on developmental. Another roundhouse to the upper back. Chris is taking it to JJ right now. Chris, he'll be the, if he wins this, he will be the fastest fastest person to ever get a championship belt around his waist since debut. And yes, I believe that is on my YouTube, so you can always watch that pay-per-view on my YouTube. Actually, you can even watch last season's matches on my YouTube. So if you want to go back and relive some of the historic moments from last season, they're on my YouTube as well. JJ, oh, with the spinning kick to the face, drops Christopher. Season 2, episode 7. Man, you got a while to go, T-Monster.
He's going to have to find a way to fend off the champ here. I wouldn't call for the medics just yet.
We're season 3, episode 20. Well, we'll be 25 this week. JJ picks up Chris, slams him with the side slam. Goes for the pin. We got out at 1.
Tell you that. Remarkable.
It does. Each show is about an hour or more. Each show, actually, the show averages about an hour and a half overall. Pay-per-views typically average about 2 hours. But there are some pay-per-views that can last a while. Like a lot of the Survivor Series type pay-per-views, they last almost 3 hours. Takes the clothesline, or sorry, the leg drop across the knee of Chris, followed by another roundhouse. JJ is making sure Chris does not get that title.
The champ clearly getting the best of him here.
This match is trending in a bad direction.
Yeah, most of the Survivor Series pay-per-views are that long. The JJI versus WWE, the main versus developmental. Chris grabs JJ, whips him into the turnbuckles face first. Goes for the clothesline, but JJ backs up with an elbow. JJ grabs Chris, hooks the head, and slams him with that DDT. JJ rolls Chris over onto his back, goes for the pin. The ref is right there. The ref counts to 1. The ref counts to 2, and no. Chris kicks out at 2, and JJ can't believe it. Scissor headlock applied, drops the point of the elbow to the top of the skull of Chris.
Here he goes.
Thank you for the sparks, Monster.
He's definitely starting to lose it here.
Monster starting a spark train.
And he escapes the submission.
And Chris escapes the submission hold. And then a low blow to JJ. This is no holds barred, so anything goes. That might be what Chris needs to get the upper hand. He goes for the pin. The ref counts a 1, 2, and Chris is your new U.S. champion.
A lot of good action in that one. Here's another look.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is his history, as Chris is now the fastest person in JJI history to get a title shortly after debuting. He's only had, this was his 4th match, and he's now the U.S. champion. Hey, that's no holds barred for you.
Match, as you can see here.
Here is your winner and new United States champion, Christopher Tiger Snow.
Big win here.
Yes, a lot of developmental wrestlers were talking trash last season. Talk trash now.
What a way to kick off tonight. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're just getting started.
Is the rivalry finally over between those two?
The match we have next is going to be awesome. Stay where you are.
Now Chris is going to find out who his new, who his next challenger for the U.S. title will be in this fatal 4-way elimination style match. As we got AJ Young against Jacob Ace, against Duck, and against Eddie Rotic. The winner of this will become the new #1 contender for the U.S. title. That's our live place for estimation bet space 0 for Jacob, or sorry, AJ, 1 for Jacob, 2 for Duck, or 3 for Eddie. Yeah, Isabella did beat Francine in like a minute. I think AJ is going to pull this away. I really want to see Eddie do it, but I think AJ is going to pull it off. AJ's been waiting in the wings for an opportunity like this, so I think Eddie's more motivated. Or not Eddie, AJ's more motivated for this. What's funny, Monster, besides my face? We have been fighting Bad Meets Evil since day one. That is true. And yes, they have been our #1 rivals. They split up briefly, and now they're back together. So, making his way down to the ring. He has an overall record of 2 wins and 2 losses. He is AJ Young. Me and Dirty Enemies to death. It seems like it. Me and him's kind of buried a hatchet, though. But yeah, we've been rivals since day one as well.
Sounds to me,
and it all started on DC Dub. On DC Dub is where it started.
It seems to me that these superstars want nothing more
and it
than
transitioned over to JJI. What I'm hoping to do next season is have a cross-brand, like Survivor Series type pay-per-view, where you got DC Dub, GC Dub, FWE, JJI, Glitchy Wrestling, and one other EFed going head-to-head. I would like to see that, kind of like do like a tournament style, where it goes across all of their shows. Making his way down to the ring, he has overall record of 4 wins and 5 losses. He is Jacob Ace.
From Anchorage,
If you remember last year, we kind of had that with DC Dub and JJI. We kind of had that little rivalry going across brand, across federation rivalry. Kind of had that. But I think what I'm going to do with that ideal I want, I think I'm going to wait and pretty much talk about it again and try to build some type of federation relationship, I guess you want to call it, when 2K22 comes out.
To kick the night off, Michael. In fact,
yeah, DCW faced JJI.
And I can assure you,
Happened on DC Dub and JJI. Of course, it never made it to pay-per-view. It was always just weekly shows. Yeah, honestly, I think, Monster, I think the way that you and I came across one another is you were on DC Dub, and we got to talking on there, and then you came over and have been rocking with me ever since. Making his way down to the ring, he has overall record of 3 wins and 2 losses. He is a Duck. Yeah, that is when PPV started. Thank you for that whole whoop. Thank you for tuning in, just in the nick of time. This is a 4-way elimination style match. The only way to win is to be the last man standing, and the winner of this match will become the new #1 contender for the U.S. title, which just changed hands last match.
On the way to the announce table. That definitely would have made things better, but no such luck.
Yeah, and Alex Starr is Alex Two Belts. He holds the Joker's Invite World, which he'll be defending, and the JJI, which he will be defending. So he's kind of got he's got a busy schedule today. Making his way down to the ring, he has overall record of 1 wins and 1 loss. He is Eddie Rotic. Eddie Rotic has quickly became a fan favorite. Hey, that's what happens during pay-per-view. You know, during pay-per-view, JJI defended at the end of every stream, so you knew that was coming.
245 pounds, the King, Tiger E. Roddy.
Eddie Rotic, like I said, has quickly became a fan favorite since his debut. Could he be the new #1 contender for the U.S. title at the end of this match?
Here to start off this night, guys. And Michael, I had to check twice when I saw this match listed as our opener. I mean, our main event.
There is the possibility, man, you could lose one or both titles tonight. I mean, honestly, Rosie's been rocking with me for a minute. What do you think about JJI? Do you think it's grown, or do you think it's still? For the longest JJI Broadcast Championship. Yeah, I think so. I think that's accurate. And this is a fatal four-way to determine a new #1 contender for the U.S. title. Yeah, I used to stream from the Xbox with no cam, and I started using the Kinect cam. Last season I used the Kinect cam. This season I actually, with help from donations from y'all, I was able to get an actual good Logitech webcam.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
And Eddie with the big old boot too. Who is that? Jacob, I believe. Well, Mint won the Joker's Invite title at the Joker's Rumble, and he's held it ever since. And he just won the JJI title, what was it, Tuesday when I last streamed?
Oh, that's the impact.
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
What a big right by Jacob to Eddie.
And the DDT.
Very difficult position.
Jacob scoops up Eddie outside the ring, puts him on his shoulder, and slams him face first on the apron.
You gotta believe this one's over. What a stop. Good grief.
We still have the lag issue, though, with the internet connection, but that's going to change. Like I said, probably sometime next month or August, I will be moved, and when I move, there will be a kind of a delay to get the internet set up and everything. But once the internet gets up, I will have better internet, so hopefully we can take care of this lag issue we're having.
To catch a WWE pay-per-view is on the WWE Network.
And yes, I am sponsored by Rogue Energy, Zero Sugar, Caffeine, and No Crash. Head on over and place your order by that link. If you're watching on YouTube, the link is in the description. And also don't forget, upon checkout, use coupon code JokersDen.
Good night. I have to agree with you, Michael. The best place.
Yes, Josh, you were the IC champion for a while.
Also features thousands of hours of programming, including one of my personal favorites, Legends House. Hey,
and AJ with the elbow to the knee of Jacob, and Duck has just tossed Eddie almost out of the ring. Eddie wisely rolls out of the ring, catches the composure, and AJ turns his attention to Duck, and now Duck's rolling out of the ring to. And yes, there was a time that BBF held every single title here on JJI. We came close this season. We haven't completely accomplished it yet, though. We have came close.
He's struggling a bit here. Guys, this is where we find out what he's made of.
Looks to me like he's on Dream Street.
Yeah, Isabella hasn't been in a women's title match in a while.
Guys, I wasn't anticipating this type of performance for him tonight. He's starting to look a little lost in there right now.
And Duck with the bridge suplex on AJ, and Eddie's going to stop him mid-suplex.
This has been a heck of a match so far. Wouldn't you agree?
It really has, Michael. Like those.
Submission time.
The submission on Duck. This is Elimination style, so I have no reason why Jacob broke that submission hold up.
Aggressive side slam.
Yes, I had 3 shows last season. I had the main male, the main women's, and then the co-ed developmental. This year I just have 2 because of my work schedule. It's a little bit hard to do 3 shows now. So I combined the men and women's to a co-ed main, and the developmental still co-ed. And what a low blow by Eddie to AJ.
There it is.
However, the titles from the women's show has transferred over to. So we still have the women's intercontinental and the women's world.
One of the highlights of this pay-per-view, Rick Byron is stacked with a series of amazing matches.
Yeah, we get all of them. Sometimes I have.
For a schoolboy,
Duck with the kick to Jacob, busts him open. Eddie has a submission on AJ. Will AJ tap? AJ has tapped. AJ will not be the #1 contender for the U.S. title. He was the first to be eliminated, and he was eliminated by the newcomer Eddie. Like I said, Eddie has became quickly a fan favorite. Duck taking it to Eddie right now. Yeah, Josh comes back. BBF will have Josh with him.
He's going for it all. Look at this.
Oh, what a move by Duck. Clear across the ring to Eddie. Goes for the pin.
Shoulders down.
The ref counts a 1. The ref counts a 2, and Eddie kicks out.
He hasn't done nearly enough to get the pin yet.
Not yet. What's coming next? Suplex. Very nice. Boom, what impact.
If you would like to call out Alex to a match, Wolf, you got to fill out that form I just put in chat. It costs you jokers, though. And Jacob with the stomp to Eddie, now in full control.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Jacob grabs Eddie around the neck, walks him over to the ropes, leans him up against the rope, and Duck comes in for right to Jacob, kicks him in the midsection, butterfly suplex into the armbar. Will Jacob tap?
This one is over.
Oh, man, I'll tell you, it didn't look any less brutal the second time around.
No, he
Yeah,
releases the
Wolf,
hold.
if you
What
want
in
to
the
challenge
world?
someone,
Here's
and Eddie tried to go for the pin when Jacob didn't tap out, and Eddie eliminates Jacob. We are down to Eddie and Duck, 2 newcomers. And yes, I think you do have enough jokers for a title match. Rotic has so many jokers that he can possibly take over the whole week of JJI shows. Rotic is that close to the whole week of JJI shows. Stare down between Duck and Eddie. I don't know if one of them's going to move or not. I might have to go in and move one of them just to get the match going.
Everything. They have something left in their arsenal. They have to, but can they dig down deep enough to find it?
Yeah, let me go in and move one of these people. So, all right, there we go. I got him moving again.
Look bleak for him now. The pressure of competing in this fatal four-way match may have finally gotten to him.
And now Duck with the kick to Eddie takes Eddie down.
That's what he was looking for.
Goes for the pin. Will Duck become the new #1 contender? We got a 1, we got a 2. No. Eddie kicks out.
He might have it.
Yeah, the deli stare down. That was a long stare down
Is he done?
between 2 newcomers. And what's sad is that no one bet for either 2 of these competitors.
So far, this match has been even more physical than I thought it would be.
Duck brings Eddie up to his feet, grabs him, whips him into.
Tremendous. And he might not get back up.
Eddie with the arm drag. Eddie slams Duck face first into the top turnbuckle. Grabs him, Irish whips him into the far turnbuckle, and a big old flying elbow, and Duck's down.
Beautiful technique.
And Eddie again with that big old boot to Duck. Eddie's in control. He might be able to put this away.
I don't disagree.
He might become the new #1 contender for the U.S. title. Eddie brings Duck up to a vertical base. And a low blow again. Man, we should call this the low blow pay-per-view. Eddie goes for the pin. The ref counts a 1. The ref counts a 2. And Eddie is your new #1 contender for the for the U.S. title.
Well, it wasn't literally fatal, but it was pretty close. Take a look. Almost forgot about this one. He ain't playing here. Yeah, he's putting in the work.
I think next year we're going to call this pay-per-view the low blow pay-per-view. There's been at least one low blow every match.
Here is your winner, the King Tiger.
And the fan favorite Eddie is now the new #1 contender for the U.S. title. So now Christopher knows who his opponent will be. It will be Eddie Rotic. All right, our next match is another fatal four-way elimination style match as we determine who the new #1 contender for the women's title will be. As we got Urena J Yuri, who is the redhead, against Alex North, who is the blonde, against Natalia, the beautifier, who is wearing the cat ears, against Andrea. Bets are live. Place your estimation. Bet space 0 for Urena, 1 for Alex, 2 for Natalia, or 3 for Andrea. Followed by another space minus from 1 to 1,000 Jokers. I think Natalia is going to walk away. She's pretty good in elimination style matches. So I think she'll become the new #1 contender for that women's title. And yes, you know you want some of the hottest merch out there today, such as this t-shirt, for example. And hoodies, coffee mugs, I got bandanas, I got stuff for your pets, for your mom, for your dad, for your granddad, for your kids. I got accessories such as cell phone cases. I got anything and everything you could possibly think of. And all the merch is fully customizable, which means you can adjust the logo. If you don't like it on one side, you can put it on the other side. You also can add stuff like on this shirt particularly. I got my Mixer URL on the back and my name, my screen name also on the back of the shirt. Also, like the hats, you can customize all the merch. It's all fully customizable. So make sure you click that link. And tomorrow and Monday, it is 15% off your orders. Making her way down to the ring. She has an overall record of 5 wins and 4 losses. She is Urena J Yuri. And this pay-per-view is actually sponsored.
Guys, what better way to start the night off than with this one?
I can't think of a better match to kick the night off, Michael. In fact, we haven't even gotten started yet, and I can assure you that this will be a
Oh, I wish the lag would stop. Kind of ruins the excitement.
And
making her way down to 3 wins and 3 losses. She is Alex North.
A big-time fatal 4-way match coming up here, guys.
Which means, believe it or not, we're going to be sending away 3 of these superstars with a loss here tonight.
Making her way down to the ring. She has an overall record of 2 wins and 3 losses. The Booty Fire.
What's the thought process for these superstars heading into this fatal 4-way match? Well, you almost always see alliances form in matches like this. So for these superstars, it'll be important to make sure they're not on the wrong end of those alliances.
Got less than a minute to play your bets. Making her way down to the ring. She has an overall record of 3 wins and 4 losses. She is Andrea.
What a great match we have here to start. It could very well have been our main event.
All right, the bell is ringing. The match is underway in this fatal 4-way elimination style match to crown a new #1 contender for the women's championship. If Mixer crashes, in and come right back. It seems like Mixer is really struggling right now.
Bench chop echoing through the arena. Tag made here. Uh-oh, this is impactful slam.
Outside the ring, we got Urena and Natalia. Inside the ring, we got Andrea and Alex. Andrea to the right knocks Alex all the way out to ringside area. Now all 4 competitors are outside the ring.
On the shoulders here.
And I don't know what happened there, but it looks like Andrea's taking it to Alex and Urena's taking it to Andrea and Alex switch partners. Taking it to Urena, and Andrea is taking it to Natalia. Natalia picks up Andrea and slams her down. Urena grabs Alex, walks her over to the steel steps, slams her face first on the top of the steps.
Having this pay-per-view here has to be a thrill for these fans.
Andrea tosses Natalia back inside the square circle, and Alex tosses Urena back inside the square circle. All 4 competitors are back inside of the ring now. And now Natalia's going for the submission on Andrea, and Andrea fights out of submission. Yeah, it is, Monster. It is.
And that Backlash 2000 card that Byron brought up earlier might have been the most chaotic main event we
goes for the pin on Andrea, but Andrea kicks out. That's why I'm afraid Mixer's going to crash.
Relative ease. Not yet.
Andrea grabs Natalia, walks her over to the apron, slams her face first on the apron.
It doesn't look like she's going to get her.
Urena's got a submission on Alex inside the ring. And Alex fights out of submission.
But you have to wonder how damage was done. You gotta believe this one's over. Good night. She goes for the cover.
We got a pin inside the ring, and Urena kicks out at 1. That's why I'm wondering if something is downloading in the background.
You're absolutely right, Byron.
this is without a doubt one of the most stacked pictures.
Typically when it lags this bad, something's downloading in the background.
No Mercy in 2007 would treat your big-time matches one night after the other. Good call, Cole.
Alex puts Urena up on the top rope and uses the rope to knock him back down to the canvas. Goes for the pin. The ref counts him 1. Urena kicks out.
She is ready for a fight tonight. Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now.
Outside the ring, Andrea is taking it to Natalia right now.
Irish whip. Using his elbow as a weapon. He's starting to feel the pressure. The spotlight's you can bet the whole WWE universe.
Natalia grabs Andrea, puts her in the firewoman's carry, and slams her on the apron as Alex tosses Urena into the turnbuckles.
Oh, and it's a reversal. She might have it. Got all of that one, that's for sure.
We got a pin, we got a 1, we got a 2. Alex kicks out.
And we continue looking at it here. We're looking at complete domination here. Oh my goodness. Good night. There is no coming back.
Got a submission outside the ring, got a submission. Andrea breaks out of that submission. And Alex is tapped out.
Uh-oh. Here we go. Here we go. Oh my goodness. What an impactful STO. Now, she just needs to finish her off. She's calling for it.
Urena's not having it.
Fine. Boom, what a kick. The end may be near, folks. This fatal four-way match is clearly getting the best of her.
I'm going to check something. We got a 1, we got a 2, and Natalia's been pinned.
Oh no.
So I'm going to check something. Start the stream, so don't go in. Nope, it didn't. It's still lagging bad. Nothing's downloading in the background, so I don't know what's going on. That's why I wanted to check, see if anything was downloading in the background. I'm glad you guys stuck around. Andrea lining up Urena. Going for the pump handle. Pump handle suplex connects.
She looked like she had no chance.
Goes for the pin. The ref counts a 1. The ref counts a 2. And Andrea pulls off the upset. I did not expect that.
Here's another gander.
Highlight for one superstar, low light for another.
I don't know, it might be going a little bit easier now. Maybe I just had to restart the stream. Seems still got some lag, but it's not lagging nowhere near as bad as it was.
She's taking care of business. She left it all in the ring, and I expected nothing less.
Here is your
And Andrea is
winner,
now your new #1
Andrea.
contender for the women's champion.
An impressive victory.
The women's championship.
The performance put forth in that match tells me we're looking at somebody who will someday, very soon, be competing in the main event.
Believe it or not, that's just the beginning, folks. Stay tuned for more great action.
Our next match is for the Joker's Invite Women's Championship as we got Violet Knight going head-to-head against the champion Alex Watson in an Extreme 2 out of 3 Falls Count Anywhere match. This is a title match, so all bets are doubled. The place for estimation bet space 0 for Violet or 1 for Alex. $5 space for 1 to 1,000 Jokers.
The following contest is a no
Thank you for that host, Team Monster. Yeah, if you hosted before, you're going to need to re-host.
championship.
I think I just had to restart the stream, so hopefully it runs smoother now. It seems like it's going to. Making her way down to the ring. She has an overall record of 4 wins and 8 losses. She is a former queen of winter. She is a Violet Knight.
Falls count anywhere time, guys. I hope this crowd is ready.
You can say that again, because when we say anywhere, we truly mean anywhere. In fact, this match could easily end up being decided in the 5th row. Seriously, it could.
Does it seem like it's going just a little bit better on y'all's end? I know it's still lagging, but I don't think it's lagging anywhere near as much. Making her way down to the ring. She has an overall record of 10 wins and 5 losses. She is the Joker's Invite Women's Champion. She is the Magician, Alex Watson.
Sounds to me, guys, like this crowd is ready to get this night started.
They're not the only ones, Cole. It seems to me that these superstars want nothing more
I
than
think
to
Violet's
get their
going
hands
to.
on one
I
another.
think Violet's going to win. She is a champion. She's like multiple-time champion for various titles. So I really think she might upset Alex here. That's just my opinion, though. But I see it happen. That's why I bet on Violet to win. And that's what they are fighting for now, is the Women's Invite Championship. Now, for those of you wondering what's going to happen after Joker Mania, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get it set up. I'm going to go through the roster and get rid of, or I should say, future Endeavor, people who hasn't been tuned in for a while. That way I have space for those that are starting to tune in more often, or those that don't have characters on the show yet. And then we'll start all over. And we'll keep doing that until 2K22 comes out.
If you didn't think about moving, you better apologize.
The bell is ringing. The match is underway. This is Extreme Rules. 2 out of 3 falls count anywhere. You have to pin or submit your opponent twice to be crowned the champion. Alex is taking it to Violet right now. She brings Violet up to one knee. Goes for the kick. Violet rolls out of the way. Violet jumps up and drops her down with the scissor headlock takedown. And then goes for a roundhouse, and Alex blocks. Dragon Leg screw takedown by Alex to Violet. Forearm across the back. Violet grabs Alex, puts her in the side headlock. Snap suplex connects. Violet with the forearm to the upper back of Alex. Alex turns around. Spinning heel kick connects. Followed by a stomp to the elbow. Alex showing her strength, picks up Violet around the waist. And gut wrench sit down powerbomb connects.
What a stomp. Good grief.
Alex rolls Violet onto her back, goes for the quick pin. We got a 1. Violet kicks out of 1.
She's not done yet.
The challenger's taking on some
Alex
offense.
takes her down with that snapmare, and Violet responds with an elbow to the top of the head of Alex.
She's the kind of competitor.
Elbow to the chest.
And this might just be what she needs to put her
Violet
over the
whips
top.
Alex into the turnbuckles
Like the back and forth battle for these women, guys.
and hits her with a right jab as Alex comes out of the corner. And grabs her by the hair and slams her back down onto the canvas, and I think Alex might have hit the bottom turnbuckle on her way down. Violet with the stomps to the shoulder and chest area of Violet. Drops the knee right across the neck. Stomp to the side of the head. Another stomp to the top of the head. And Alex finally fights out of it.
For her here, but nothing to be too concerned about. She just
Big ol'
has to
forearm to
remember
the upper
this
back.
match can end literally anywhere.
Violet grabs Alex. The apron. Brings her in through the first and second rope.
Can win this thing.
Neckbreaker connects. Violet goes for the pin. We got a 1, and Alex gets out at 1.
Early in the match to end it. Right across the back of the neck.
Violet misses the double X hand on Alex, hits her down with the face buster, or takes her down with the face buster. And then a cross body. I don't think she got all of it as she got hung up on that second rope. Alex places the knee square in the back of Violet, and Violet's going to quickly fight out of that.
Only one place to go when
Alex
you're
picks
stuck
up
in a
Violet,
fireman's
puts her to
carry.
firewoman's carry, walks her over to the ropes,
I can tell you it's
and
not a pleasant trip.
tosses her out ringside area with that power bomb. Wow. Jumps over our cameraman Bob with this camera. Great camera work, Bob. Hey, our timekeeper's not sitting on any chairs. Alex goes for the pin. The ref rushes over. The ref counts a 1, and Violet gets out at 1.
She saw the opening and got the shoulder up.
Looks like
Violet
he wants
tosses
to beat
Alex
her
back into the
inside
square
the
circle,
ring.
slides in right behind her,
She's able to get out of the
hits
way
her
there.
forearm, and Alex kicks Violet into the midsection, tosses her into the ropes, and then as she bounces off the ropes, picks her up and slams her down for the power bomb. Alex kicks Violet in the midsection. And another sit-down power bomb. Alex is showing her strength here.
A trip to the local medical
Alex goes
facility
for the
might-
pin. We got a 1. We got a 2. And no, Violet kicks out a 2, and Alex can't
Still
believe
in
it.
this one.
Alex brings Violet up to a vertical base. And Violet kicks Alex in the back of the knee. And Alex responds with a kick to the midsection. And now Alex, with some unique offense, slams Violet on the back of her head. Alex is lining Violet up to at least get the first pinfall here on this 2 out of 3 falls.
Nearing the beginning of the end.
Alex picks up Violet, firewoman's carry, and a neck breaker across the knee, and Violet's out. Alex goes for the pin. The ref counts a 1. The ref counts a 2, and Alex gets the first pin. Violet with a slap. Violet's now in comeback mode, or at least she has to. Alex with the bridge suplex drops Violet on top of her head. Alex bounces off the ropes. Big old kick to the temple.
I'm pretty shocked to see her absorb so much.
And Alex just told Violet to, I guess in female, eat it.
Nobody could have seen the match going this way. Nobody.
Alex brings Violet up to a vertical base. And Violet's going to fight back with the elbows to the side of the face, the jaw area of Alex. Violet grabs, or sorry, it's a devastating move. She plants her. She could tie this up right here. Goes for the pin. We got a 1. We got a 2, and we are tied up now. Next pinfall or submission will be the champion. Russian leg sweep by Violet. Violet feeling herself right now. Amping herself up, misses the forearm though, but hits her with a big old clothesline, another clothesline, and a heel kick.
This is all but over.
Look at her go.
Drops the knee to the temple. We are tied up 1 apiece. Next pinfall or submission is the champion. Violet brings Alex up to a vertical base.
She's turning the
Goes to
tables.
kick her, and Alex blocks, picks her up around the neck, and slams her down. What a choke slam. Alex brings Violet back up to a vertical base, kicks her in the midsection. This could be it if she connects. Sit down powerbomb.
That's it. That's what she needed. That slam just brought this entire arena
Does
to
not
its
go
feet.
for the pin though, and Violet fights back. Violet with a stomp to the lower back. What a match between these two.
Keep your eye on this one.
Violet going high risk now. She's giving it all she's got to put this match away and become the new champion. She is calling Alex up to her feet. Alex unaware is getting up to her feet. Violet perched up. Takes her down with the Hurricanrana.
The champ being put to the test in a major way. This might just be the
Violet
beginning
brings
of the
Alex
end
back
of
up to her
championship
feet.
reign.
Well, this is where
Kicks her in the
we find out
midsection.
what these
Scissor
women
headlock.
are made of.
DDT connects.
The champ's in a real bad place right now.
Violet looking to put this away. Drops the knee once again across the jaw.
Submission time.
Going for the submission when she went. No, Alex fights back right away. Alex knows she was in trouble there. They both go for a kick. Alex's kick connects first. And now Alex looking to put this away finally. Picks up Violet. Drops her on the back of her head. Sets her up for her finisher. If she connects, it's over. And she connects. This could be it. Alex takes Violet, rolls onto her back, goes for the pin. Will Alex remain your champion? We got a 1, we got a 2, and Alex remains your women's champion. Team Monster with the winning bet.
Check this out. Look at her go.
Violet put up a hell of a fight, though. Give credit where credit is due, and Violet deserves all the credit.
She's taking care of business. And here's a last look at this one.
Here is your winner, and still women's champion, magnificent, magical Alex Watson.
And that's a win to start off the night.
If that match is any indication,
And Alex is
of what to
still
expect
your
here tonight,
Joker's
we are
Invite
in for
Women's
an amazing
champion.
evening.
Will she
What a way to
ever
kick
drop
off
that
tonight.
title?
Don't go anywhere, folks. We're just getting started.
Our next match is our main event of the match card, but it is not our last match, as we'll have 3 more matches after this one. It is a 3-way ladder match for the Joker's Invite men's title, as we get Tyler Redwood, who's in the middle, going up against a Ghost, who is not facing the camera, going up against the champion, Alex Starr. This is a title match, so all bets are doubled, and bets are live. To place your estimation, bet space 0 for Tyler, 1 for Ghost, or 2 for Alex Starr. 5 by nurse spacing amount anywhere from 1 to 1,000 Jokers. Making his way down to the ring. He has overall record of 6 wins and 5 losses. He is the former Joker's Invite Men's Champion. He is Tyler Redwood. If Tyler does not win the title, he will have to start all the way down at the bottom of the rankings and work his way back up. This is his rematch.
On the line tonight, guys, here in this ladder match. And while we can focus on
yes, I do have a Discord. If you're not part of Discord, make sure you click that link and join in on the fun. If you're watching this on YouTube, the link is down in the description. And the only reason why Tyler got his rematch is because Alex Starr granted him it by calling him out. Making his way down to the ring. He has overall record of 3 wins and 4 losses. He is a ghost.
Corey, I can't think of a better way to kick off this night. I don't know. Part of me hoped Saxton would have got lost on the way to the announce table. That definitely would have made things better. But no such luck.
Making his way down to the ring. He has overall record of 8 wins and 6 losses. He is the current 3-time JJI broadcast champion. He is the current Joker's Invite Men's champion. He is Alex Starr.
Guys, we're getting the night started with an amazing matchup here. You're absolutely right, Cole. In fact, I don't think there's a better
Thank
way
you
to
for
start
that
this
host,
night
whoever
than with
hosted
this
me. I
match
did not
right
catch
here.
it. Thank you for that host, though. All right, I will be back as your boy's got to use the facilities. I'll be right back.
And run. Beautiful technique. Oh, man. Ooh, well-planted knee. Ouch. Oh, ladder hits. Jeez, that's gotta hurt. Oh, nasty impact.
Oh, the ladder finds the mark. It'll be tough to bounce back from that one.
Down the old. Oh, the ladder hits. Jeez, that's gotta hurt. What a stomp. Good grief.
The champ's starting to sweat. This is a dangerous spot for him to be here in this triple threat match.
The good news for him is that he doesn't appear to have taken too much offense up to this point. But that can obviously all change here.
Vicious knee. And look at big slam.
Okay, I am back. Hello, Alex Wolfpack. I tried holding it. I couldn't hold it anymore. As I said earlier, this is a triple threat ladder match for the Joker's Invite Star, defending it against not one but two opponents in Ghost and Tyler Redwood. Tyler Redwood is the former champion, and the only reason why he got his rematch is because Alex granted him it. And Alex, that was actually very nice of him because Tyler gave him several chances to get the title. He finally defeated him with his last opportunity, so that was kind of nice of Alex, who, by the way, is a heel, to give Tyler a chance at the title at least one more time. But Tyler agreed if he does not win this match, then he will drop down to the bottom of the rankings and work his way back up. And now it's the ladder to Ghost. Sets it up. Tyler's back in the ring. Alex picks up Tyler. Tyler reverses Alex and shoves him. Big old clothesline takes down Alex. Ghost is back up. Ghost goes to kick Tyler. Tyler reverses. Big old knee to the jaw. Swinging neck breaker. Kick to the midsection. And a face buster across the knee. Alex is back up to his feet, grabs Tyler, takes him down with the suplex. Stomps on the back of Tyler. He brings Tyler right back up to a vertical base.
He's got to be careful here. While he hasn't absorbed too much punishment yet,
walks him over to the turnbuckle, slams him face first in the top turnbuckle.
If his opponent somehow wins this thing,
Tyler reverses Alex, though. Monkey flips Alex into the ladder. The ladder falls on Alex, and Tyler continues that springboard cross body.
He's starting to feel the pressure of this triple threat match, guys.
Tyler brings Alex back up to a vertical base.
Here, guys. I don't think he'll be able to climb that ladder. There's just no way.
This is where we find out who's better.
And he walks Alex over to the opposite turnbuckle, slams him face first into it. And now Tyler grabs Alex, has him in a very peculiar position, and slams him into Ghost. Ghost did not take too kindly of that. She turns around, quick right jab to Tyler, sets him up on top turnbuckle. Alex is out of commission currently. Ghost grabs Tyler, puts him up in fireman's carry off the middle rope, and slams him right into the ladder. Ghost misses with the stomp to the back of Tyler. Slams his hand into the canvas.
Nobody controls the pace of
Ghost brings Tyler back up to a vertical base. And Tyler would need ran interference when Ghost was running for the spear. Tyler grabs Ghost. Swinging neck breaker again across the shoulder. Kicks him in the midsection. Face buster across the knee. Alex is back up to his feet, though. Alex slides into the ring. Tyler is lining Ghost up. Alex is not going to let him get whatever move he was thinking off. DDT plants Tyler. Tyler rolls out of the ring. Alex turns his attention to Ghost, but Ghost reverses with an elbow. Ghost tosses Alex into turnbuckles hard. He ends up bouncing off turnbuckles right back into Ghost's arms. Backbreaker across the back, or across the knees, and now Ghost with a Ghost and Rooney. And Alex ain't done yet, playing a little possum, takes Ghost down. Now Alex walks over to the ladder. Tyler's out of commission right now. Ghost is somewhat out of commission. Alex is going to set up the ladder in the middle of the ring. Ghost is back up to his feet, though. Alex grabs Ghost, puts him up in the fireman's carry, and a gut buster across the knees. Ghost is now out. Alex has an opportunity to climb the ladder, but Tyler is starting to come to now. Tyler slides into the ring. Ghost is starting to come to. I do not understand why Alex didn't climb the ladder. A big old right jab to the back of the head of Alex. F5 by Tyler to Alex. And now Alex grabs Ghost. And does an F5 on him, too. Tyler has taken out both competitors. Tyler has a chance to climb up and get this title. Tyler reaches for the title. He has it in his grasp. Both Alex and Ghost are out. However, Alex is starting to come to slowly but surely. Tyler has all the time in the world he needs right now to get that title off that hook. He's struggling with it, though, as you can tell. Ghost is starting to come to. Ghost is now up to his feet. And Ghost looks like he's going to climb the other side of the ladder. Tyler sees it and releases the title. Ghost with the rights to Tyler. Alex is starting to come to outside the ring now. Tyler reverses Ghost. Now we got a fight on top of the ladder. Alex slides into the ring. Ghost falls down with those rights to Tyler. Tyler's reaching for that title again. He does not realize that Alex is back in the ring. Alex hits him with an elbow in the back of the knee a couple times. And another elbow. Tyler still hanging on to that title for dear life. He finally gets Tyler to release that title. And Alex grabs Tyler, hits him in the back, grabs him, powerbomb off the top of the ladder. Alex is now going to climb the ladder. Will Alex retain? Alex has the title in his hand. Ghost and Tyler is out. Alex is pretty much, he's home free right now as long as none of the other competitors gets up.
Punishment like that.
Tyler and Ghost both are starting to come to, though.
The longer this fight goes on,
Ghost uses the ropes, get up to his feet. Alex still has control of the title.
To pick up the win.
Ghost is going to climb up the other side and then drops down, which only means one thing. Alex remains your Joker's Invite Men's Champion.
These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
All right, Mitt, let's get your spin in.
Great moment.
He's getting it done here.
Additional 25 Jokers.
Man, this was great. Still can't believe I get paid to watch this amazing action.
And there you go, your match bonus.